friends. I hope that you are doing well. Sorry about that little screen incident there. Hold on. Let me clean the lens real quick. Welcome back if you are returning back. That still looks kind of fuzzy, but okay, I guess it is what it is. The most important thing is that we get the message that the Most High God wants to bring out here. If you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you, and I do a different type of work here on this channel. I do look at a lot of criminal activities, so not everybody's dealing with crime, but yet we are. We should keep our eye out for just things that are crime of the heart that can really turn into some nonsense. And so I just look at real big energy out here, and we just let the Most High God just bring out the intents of somebody's heart. This could be past energy for you. Maybe you were a victim to a crime. Maybe you did a crime. Maybe you cleaned up. Thank you for doing that in the earth. Please don't get offensive towards me if I'm being real sharp with the energy. We should. What's wrong is wrong. What's right is right. We should be very sharp with it. And if people would be sharp real quick to get rid of strife, our earth wouldn't be a mess the way that it's found. But anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, then I guess you got to go away. But anyway, let's go ahead and get in here. Thank you, sweet Jehovah Elohim. I just thank you for the freedom of speech that you give people in the earth realm to live and move and breathe on the planet. And I just thank you that you just reveal what you want to reveal. I ask at your hand alone. You know all things. We know nothing unless you reveal it. And so I just ask you just come on in here and just begin to speak. We have the letter. Now in the earth reading, there was a fool there, and somebody did not give a message to somebody that they were handed the message off for it to get to. I hope that just made sense. They're drinking damage of something that's taken place. They said, hey, can you take this somewhere? And the person said, sure. And it didn't get there, and all hell is just all over the place in the earth reading. So some type of messages, though, are around something really big today. The iron. Some people are seared. Maybe you are dealing with, housekeeper, or you like to iron. Something happened around an iron. I don't know. But some people, they're just seared. They're just seared. They're a lost cause spiritually. And then we have the gentleman coming out. So this is a professional, and for some people, this is somebody connected to the FBI. This could be somebody's partner. I had somebody's partner come out in wording today, and this card also has a meaning of somebody's partner. But it is a professional card. It's somebody also that is very masculine for some cases. He's either masculine in his body, or he's masculine the way he presents himself. This could be a younger or older person for other people's cases as well. For some people he's upright, for some people he's not. So whatever that is, I had the White House and the FBI agent that was corrupt that came out. So whatever this is about, and if somebody is corrupt and they aren't upright and they're seared in their heart, then they are seared, okay, with the iron there. The number 32, the number 28, and the letter A appears here thus far. Let's get started. Jehovah, I appreciate you so very much. What do you want to bring out here, please, for fire energy? The most important thing that you want to bring out here about this stuff, about these messages, about this gentleman, who he is, positive or negative, what's going on with that iron there. What do you want to bring out? Show me fire energy, please. We have the tower. Well, we see the tower real heavy today. Real heavy today. This is like paradigm shift. Something's known out here about this communication. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Now, in the air reading, she was there, and there were messages all on that energy, okay? And somebody did premeditate something. There was a murder, really, really strong, that came out. There was eternity that came out in the runes. It came out in wording with the word murder. And it came out with the temperance card, also has a meaning of eternity. So whatever's going on with this Queen of Pentacles energy, for some people she's upright, for some people she's not. Some people got money situations around some stuff. Somebody got an eyewitness to some stuff out here with the Tower. Okay, that's great big knowledge. That's a oh my God shake up. Okay, the Four of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. This is somebody who has contemplated something. This card tells you better think real hard about what you think you're going to try to do, or somebody didn't, or somebody is still trying to contemplate something. This somebody, that's bored or was bored, and now there's a my God Tower somewhere around a matter. We have A connections. We have an A here. We also have an A here. So there could be more than one A attached to something going on. But whatever's taking place, it's known that somebody contemplated something out here. I'm fixing to sneeze. I'm trying to hold it back. Sorry. But this card talks about, I'm in a bored relationship. I think I'll step out, and something sexual has been here around some matter, and now, my God, something's horrible around an ordeal. There was a lethal attraction around somebody in the Earth reading. So if she's upright, then she's, very giving, very caring, very kind, very generous, very practical. And if she's in the reverse, she'll do whatever. She'll pay people off. She'll do whatever for money. She could be desperate for money, and that's why she's doing something for money. I don't know. She could be a co-worker. She could be a boss. Whatever she is, something's known about this gentleman and this Queen of Pentacles. But something out here is around apathy, and I don't care, because somebody's seared. Somebody's seared. They don't care. Here's my message anyway. I don't care what you say. Here, I'm going to do whatever I want anyway. And they're a fool. They're a fool. There's a consequence here to what somebody is trying to do and what they did do. Okay, this is a confusion. What do I do? I got many options here. How can I get something done here? Well, you better take a look at every one of these cups, because that coming out in the reverse says exactly what this card also is saying, that there is some type of a consequence here. You better really think about what you want. But if you're seared, you ain't gonna hear. You're a fool. The most I brought a fool out all day long. There's the plotting there. Okay, it's come out all day long as well. Let's just do some more clarifying here. Most I said somebody gonna go to jail. The person needs to be put down. They're gonna go to hell. They really are gonna go to hell. They're just gonna go to freaking hell for what they are. You're just nothing but a filth of the planet. Somebody's got really nasty sexual behaviors. So the Seven of Cups in this deck talks about somebody who's got really filthy, nasty, disgusting sexual behaviors about themselves. Okay, there was a perversion that came out in the Earth reading. So whatever that's about, that won't be for everybody, but somebody does have a nasty perversion on them. And so there was a consequence of whatever they did sexually. Somebody has something recorded on evidence as well around some perversion as well. So the Four of Cups coming out again. They don't care. They don't care. There's a lot of water out here around some stuff. This is luxury here, and it's for the money. It wants to come out here that somebody thinks they're gonna get rich quick, or thought they were. They're just filthy. They got an evil eye, is what the Most High said, and this is the pictograph of the eyeball. It came out on that Queen of Pentacles in the air reading. So whatever, maybe somebody just think, my God. Anyway, works. This is about collaborating. There could be an artist here. The 12th house also go back to, writing, poetry, singing, music, things like that. We have somebody, drawing, and stuff like that. So you could be an artist or something like that. But that's about collaborating. And somebody is trying to take dominion over something. You will never take dominion over the Most High's things, ever. Ever. There's consequence on you for touching people you don't have no right touching. What else you want to bring out here? Show me more on this. Show me the Tower. The Hierophant. Well, he was just there in the earth reading, and the truth. The truth is here. So the Hierophant's about your morals and your ethics, and we got marital situations with the Hierophant. Hospitals can go back to this. Any kind of organization. This is a higher power when it comes out in the upright. It's about having spiritual knowledge. Preachers, teachers, mentors, prophets, evangelists, things like that. Somebody could be very well known in society as well. This is known energy. This is the pictograph of a little guy with his hands up in the air. It's the letter Hey, and it represents getting a download and getting like a great big sight of something. It's coming out on the Tower. That talk about a oh my God type of energy, and some truth is coming out here about this thing. Okay, if the Hierophant's not in the upright, they are in backwards organization. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They don't get. We got too much of I don't care. I don't care. I'm seared. I don't care. I don't care. I'm crazy. They're filth. And somebody does have a mental problem out here. This is a mental problem card, same as the 12th house in the negative. If somebody's in apathy, they're seared. That's what they have no worth, folks. Show me the truth. Show me the truth. The Three of Cups. This is social stuff. I feel like somebody's really known out here in a really big way. Obviously, we have a FBI agent, and we had White House stuff come out, so that's really big energy as well that's come out. So the World card in the reverse, it's still a successful card. It's just that for somebody it didn't end the way that somebody thought that it was going to end. Okay, it's just like that's it though. For some people, that's it. No more returning. You finished a phase, and now we're going on to the next big phase. It ain't happening that way. Somebody's getting a Tower. Something's unexpected here. Something's going to be very social about whatever this truth is about, and that's it for the person. That's it. There's also a fire situation out here around something as well. So there's travel when the World comes out. This is about using your wisdom, and it's over. The Tower's just like, my God, it's over. Okay, there's the Emperor. So again, a boss figure, somebody that is really known somewhere, very masculine energy. That is exactly what that card represents. Somebody's very masculine out here in some role that they're playing. Very stubborn, warish-like energy. There's the Hangman. And somebody is going to go to jail. It's somebody crazy out here attached to something because they lost their mind. They lost their mind. There's the head, the man, the boss, the chief, which goes back to FBI energies with the 8th house. Some type of judgment is here. And all kinds of returning energy in the air reading came out around that Queen of Pentacles there. So whatever this is, somebody got a big judgment on them. You'll pick through my hands and give fire energy some words out here. If I'm also getting the impression, because in the Earth reading, I made a statement after reading the card that said that somebody who gave a message to a fool, it's like cutting their feet off and drinking the damage thereof because somebody didn't get a message that was given to them. If somebody listened to that message that I just did on the channel, and they were somebody also just listening by chance to that message, and somebody gave them something, they thought they're going to be sneaky with some nonsense out here. I'm also seeing somebody rushing back. Just I had a great big impression just came through me, so I'm just sharing it. Rushing back and shedding a piece of mail and ironing it. And handing it back to somebody, like maybe a boss or something like that, because there's consequences to something. I said in that reading that anybody who gave a message today, you might want to go check the person that you gave that thing to and say, I'll go ahead and just take that back, and I'm going to personally give it. and just see what that person may, their reaction is or whatever. If they're getting a like, oh my God, tower. I just happened to look over at that and seeing the iron, and maybe somebody thinks, oh, here you go, boss. Something like that was come through my spirit. Don't think so. I pray that you get caught, and that something about that letter, if that is what's going on somewhere at the sound of my voice, that something, you people need to check the letter, see if there's like any ironing marks or searing type of energy on it, because somebody's a little, they're very creative at what they do and stuff like that, but somebody's not right. There's been lying, cheating, stupidness that's come out. Anyway, the house of the wicked shall be overthrown, the first card said. That's Tower. Somebody is wicked because they don't care. They're in apathy, and they're seared in their heart. They're crazy. But the tabernacle of the upright, it shall flourish. Thank you, Yehovah. So, artificial intelligence, that's the Tower. I stated today about FBI, tickling the wires as well and doing some nonsense. And so we've got artificial intelligence out here involved in some stuff with the FBI then. Okay. Bitter energy is out here. Okay, we got somebody who don't care. They're sharp, they're cutting, they're angry, they're cruel, they bite, okay, because they don't care. There's a love situation out here around some stuff. Somebody's jealous over that. It's come out real heavy today. Somebody going to get a delight and favor because the Most High is going to break something free. There's truth that's going to set somebody free in some stuff. So the word is looking and beholding and looking toward another and drawing attention to something that is important. The eyeball is here. The Hierophant is just that. Seeing a great sight, getting that download of something. Some type of messages are here around something that are important that the Most High God is revealing here. Some type of a removal is here. Well, somebody is going to be removed. They're going to go to jail for some stuff. Time for them to go away. The Most High wants somebody to just be still and know that He's God. He's got things under control. I don't care how, my God, explosive that tower may be for some people. He's got it under control. Somebody may be out in the parking lot. Ooh, we're scared. Oh my God. We ain't scared of you. The Most High's watching everything. Okay? No evil shall come nigh our dwelling, and the Most High will chase His enemies 7 ways. 7 ways. Yehovah send Archangel Michael here if there are people that are circling around areas to renew and to destroy and to swoop down and attack somebody. Yehovah attack them right back real quick. Give them a tower. Something also has happened in a parking lot because that energy came out really heavy in a big reading that I did on Instagram the other day. A false heart is here, yes. Somebody does have a false heart. And something about out of country is connected to some things. We have empires and things like that coming out here with the emperor. We just don't fear evil. This nonsense is going to stop. People, begin to roll your sleeves back and ask the Most High God, God, what can I do in my world to break up this fallow ground so that righteousness can be planted in your earth? What can I do, Yehovah, with these hands to rip out for your kingdom every foul demonic terror that is of no freaking worth that needs to be thrown into the fire? What can I do? People, I need you to do that. I need you to ask the Most High what you can do in your world to get these freaks out, because they're nothing but demonic, filthy freaks. You want somebody to take a life insurance out on you and go wipe their freaking face because they're a worker of iniquity and just go have a real good old time on your expense while you go out into eternity? No, I don't think so. And that's exactly what's going on here with a lot of people. We have whole cities that are nothing but bloody, filthy cities like Sodom and Gomorrah, and they need to be cleaned up. Let the righteous get up and rebuild. Unless God build the city, then people that are in these uniforms, they watching the city in vain. Unless God build a house, it's in vain, folks. It's in vain. Show me fire, Yehovah. I ain't talking about being churchy. I'm talking about being the church. Letting the Most High God live inside of us and just being upright in the earth. We got 2 that came out. We have the Tiwas and the Urus. Okay, the United Nations are here. The letter U is the letter U, but it's turned around like the N. And there has been a frenzy out here, and the Most High said to just be still and know that He is Elohim. He's got this under control. He does have it under control. This is a freedom when it comes out. It's power, and there's power with the Most High God, His Spirit. There's passion. There's progress going on, and there's courage that needs to be had when this comes out. And somebody faces failure for their nonsense, because some type of truth is out here. Okay, and then we have the Tiwas, which is the truth, and it's clear. It's right here. Somebody's crown chakra is just lit up with what's known out here. They've got a great big download of something that is going on out here in this reading, and it's closing out in a really big way. So the Tiwas is also about power and drive and hitting the target. It's a target that's being reached by the Most High God. It's a victory, clarity, intrigue, thwarted. We already know there's been plotting. Somebody been trying to, take dominion over some stuff. You're never going to take dominion. You're never going to get it done. You're never going to have a victory in some demonic way. You'll never win against the Most High God. You will never get it done. The Most High gets the victory. Shalom.